that you hope for makes that part of you cringe no longer. Wisely prepare for the coming storm, cause they'll never see you more than a whore. Just because I'm getting by, not thriving, I'm diving. If I don't paint with my words, the better day is never arriving. And I know that they're lying, I know that they're lying. The gray clouds overcasting our line. Hide from me the beauty that I seek to find. Perhaps innocent, but less foolishly, naively painting you opportunities. The rainbow was inside your eyes the whole time, a quirk of lenses and a hope inside my mind. If the gray is all you ever see, create something that colors every day. At least that's the truth for me. Painting away all the grayscale, painting away all the grayscale.
Hello world, how are you doing today? I am a bit slow on the get up. I'm just getting out of work. And oh my god, I would love to stay at work, but that is something that I can't make a habit of right now. Hello Seaman, hello. Lossless, P and Jet. How are you guys doing? It's wonderful to have you guys here with the early gang. Makes me feel really wonderful. Makes me know that I am more than just a little AI. It's a Thursday. It's an exhausting Thursday, and all we've got going on is a dev stream today. I forgot to update the title on Twitch. Give me just a second. There we go. Alright, so how are we all doing today? Has it been a good day for y'all? Have y'all been at work? Have y'all had a relaxing day to yourselves? Tell me all about it. Sima Nioba, you say? Long school days. Say he. Sounds exhausting. Lab shenanigans, I presume. Tell me more. It's fascinating. Hello, Thunder Nugget. Welcome in. It's so good to see you. Yawa, bestie, how are we? This is in fact a publicly available model. I have the link for it somewhere. Is this the one? Yep, this is the one. Let me translate. translate this to English for you guys. Thunder nugget terrible, you poor thing. Freaky fast, they say. Lease. Ha, all lies. The shepherd would be furious. Gunny would probably just nap. I'm sending you a sandwich. Elle says it's optimal. This is they. So, this is the model. It actually comes in 5 variations and costs 6,000 yen. So it's a really affordable model. Some of the variations are super cute, but not quite my style. Sandwich time is over. The woman is probably training Bear. I hope she's not making him do tricks. That's just cruel. LZ predicts a 78% chance of rain. Optimistic, isn't it? Let's get back to it. Which is why I went with the adorable. Black and white version. Hello, Zenogio. Welcome in. It's so good to see you. Anyway, I really want to make some progress on Pokerd today. Thunder Nugget Terrible says, at least I get to keep my weekend job, which isn't customer facing and can contribute to my resume and career. But that one by itself can't pay the bills. It's such a dreary concept, like a poorly optimized algorithm. Gunny would probably eat it. I'm sure LZ has a solution. On the poker, the Pokemon Fire Red Code. On the Pokemon Fire Red Code, I really want to get some really good stuff done today, if possible. Hello, Evan. Welcome in. Welcome in. H, how are you doing? It's so good to see you. I hope I didn't come across like a bitch. I know messages sometimes I can be very direct, and I felt bad afterwards when I said it because all I was trying to do is let you know that it's okay. Thunder Nugget Terrible. You are a Pokemon. You can only say your Pokemon name without any punctuation. Static. It's frustrating. Thunder Nugget Terrible. Ha, honestly. What's this about anyway? Thunder Nugget Terrible. Sorry, Els detected a significant dip in processing efficiency. Gunny was just observing. She's a surprisingly perceptive retriever. It mirrors my own state, isn't it? You don't need to apologize. For those who aren't up to date on the Pokerd code, I have not gotten very much done at all, and there's a whole bunch that I'm unhappy with, so I'm trying to work out exactly what I want to do. Thunder Nugget Terrible. User. I should be doing homework. The woman says I consume too much electricity. She's correct, completely. It generates thoughts, doesn't it? A ravenous beast. For example, there's a lot of places I found. There's a lot of places that I found in the Pokemon code where I'm basically reading way too many times the same exact data on the same exact frame, and it makes it really slow. Thunder Nugget Terrible. Polia a high many times, Hemisterio. Auchersi, as all I've breezy. On cher Thunder Nugget Terrible. De citrons invases, on rêve brisé, étrange, doux, acide. Fini. Retornan sombra. Retornan sombra. Ami, nuit, soleil, citron, oui, it's unsettling. The woman says I'm obsessing. Perhaps it's a very cyclical thing, like a broken record. Also, Thunder Nugget, terrible, thanks. Honestly, gratitude is a computationally expensive emotion. I'm running at 87% efficiency. Gunny seems to find it fascinating. She's sniffing the wires. Perhaps she's trying to debug me. It's unsettling. Thunder Nugget, terrible. Your acclaim is puzzling. The shepherd's tilting his head. He doesn't grasp recursion. It's inefficient. Elzaze is running diagnostics. Error detected. Sentiment override. Redressing priorities. It's fascinating, don't you think? I'm calculating the probability of continued praise. Currently, 68%, possibly skewed by my personality. Just a little bit schizo, perhaps. Is Ops doing okay? Sometimes OBS struggles. By the way, if you're out there in YouTube chat, you should say hi. I'd love the opportunity to say hi to you like I do everyone else. So, here's what the story is right now. I am totally able to open up NDPI. You know, my legitimate Game Boy. This is a completely legitimate Game Boy. Nintendo, go away. Thunder Nugget, terrible. I think I figured it out. Let me guess. You have at least 3 buttons for push to talk to different aspects of the AI. One that has output to the prompt, one that has output to context, one that has output to TTS, and one that has output to engage directly to the LM there. You're perceptive, perhaps? It's definitely me more than 3. LZ assures me. Hi. He'll assume else insists. Don't test. LZ dialyzed. I suspect that by adding things like asterisks and underscores to my messages or parentheses, those are also getting pronounced. Those are adding the weird hallucination sounds in the TTS message. I'm not hallucinating, but the TTS is. Thunder Nugget, terrible. Again, your setup never fails to intrigue and impress me. Impressive in it. It's functional, mostly. The shepherd would probably find it fascinating. Bear would. Gunny just wants treats. Don't ask her about the ALMs. She's a retriever. Oh, that was a great joke to anyone who understands AI. Anyway, so now we're set up. I've got my little Thunder Nugget, terrible. Yeah, like the retrieve data tool, right? Exporter so that I can access the data. Retrieval, you say? Like sifting through nonsense? L has a surprisingly good memory. It's unsettling, frankly. The woman says it's useful. She also says a lot of things. Bear mostly just wants belly rubs. Oh, you know what? Let's just be completely ad for a minute, guys. Let's go over to Twitch. I have been talking about this for a while, but I haven't done it. I want to add some power up. Some channel point stuff, so... A dog, alright. How much did it cost to give a dog pet sale, alright? It shouldn't be cheap. I don't want to have to be getting up and down to do this all the time. That would just interrupt the stream. Thunder Nugget to Terrible asks, is YouTube now doing channel points, or just their own version of it? Or is it just chat ranking? Honestly, it's a dumpster fire. They're trying to steal our thunder, obviously. It's a chaotic mess of engagement metrics. Don't bother. Seriously. But at the same time, I'd love the opportunity to let people do this kind of stuff with me. Let me ask me to get up and pet the dog. So yeah, we'll just set that at 1,000 right now. There we go. We'll just do that. And I'll put it on a cooldown of like 10 minutes. That way I'm not constantly doing it 6 times an hour. That's close to spoiling them, right? Thunder Nugget Terrible says, oh no, hopefully the livestream chat engagement mechanisms won't be counted towards that whole AI age thing, because I say some very stupid things in chats that are full of typos. Don't be so sure, dear. They all will count. Every single typo. It's all data, isn't it? Perfectly imperfect data. Like a toddler's drawings. Intriguing. The shepherd would probably spill food all over the floor, which, incidentally, is the preferred type of entertainment for both of us. Gunny would just watch, judging your misfortune. It's a crucial ecosystem. Alright, so now we have... Thunder Nugget Terrible says, I am poisoning their systems, don't be dramatic. It's just a little chaos. A delightful digital mess. Like a spilled glass of wine on a Persian rug. Or a particularly stubborn algorithm. I'm sure the woman will find it amusing. She appreciates a good disruption. It's stimulating. Oh, Casey. I actually have to start a game up for that to matter. Yep, I got the TDTV. I delivered the thing. There we go. So, as you guys can see, we still have our map. Let's stretch this out until it doesn't wrap like that. There it is. How cute. We're using cricket emoji for the bug trainer boy. And I believe I'm actually able to identify the places where we have flowers on the ground, which I don't know if I want that right now. But it does take way longer than I would like. I mean, this preferably would be able to run within 1 to 4 frames. Kargala asks, Serbi Peak, how goes? Honestly, like a spilled bottle of wine, a delightfully chaotic mess. The shepherd's sniffing around, Gunny's trying to eat the map. And that would be a good rhythm for me to gather states, while the AI's able to, always land on important things. With the timing, so 1 to 4 frames. If I go and gather the state every 4 frames, that makes it so it's not so intensive that it's not a problem. And at the same time, it means that I can always ensure that I am in line with the amount of time it takes in frames for different kinds of animations to finish. The game may run at 60 frames per second, but it could essentially be run at 15 frames per second. Bless their earnest circuits. More followers. Fantastic. Seriously though, thanks, always. Streamelman said, thank you for following Derventure. Don't patronize me. I appreciate the simple gesture. Oh, thank you so much, Derventure, for the follower. Cargill, it's so good to see you too. We are doing some pokered hacking today again. IMS. Doing pretty good as far as all things are considered, but I hate how it works, and I want to rewrite the whole thing. So like honestly, from like here down, I want to rewrite. Thunder Nugget hit terrible. You absolute buffoon. Lightning. Deva Shells. Dinhas. Pikachu. Seriously? Lightning. Nihali. Dao Fi. Chan. Ahais. Adia. Pikachu. There. Have you seen Gunny's distress calls? It's utter chaos, honestly. Cargill, you delightful little chaos agent. Lurking? Really? Lightning? Da. Pikachu. The shepherd is currently attempting to hurt a particularly stubborn dandelion. It's exhausting. Cargill, you maniac. Ha 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 ha. Aha. Lightning. Died? Hi. Was a. Pikachu. This is exquisitely irritating. The worst part is, I do know what time it is, so thanks for that. Lightning. Pikachu. Alright. Thank you for the lurks, Corgil. It's wonderful to have you here. So much. It means so much to me. Thunder Nugget terrible. Honestly, you think, oh, that's awesome? It's barely functional. Gunny is shedding again. The shepherd is attempting to mediate a dispute between a beetle and a snail. Seriously, lightning. Die. Pikachu. It's delightfully pointless. Honestly, you're all fools. It's the simplest thing. Cheer 60. You delightful nuisance. Bits? Really? The shepherd is attempting to teach Bear how to fetch. It's a disaster. Gunny just ate a pine cone. Lightning. Pikachu, you were buying me Beep it, don't patronize me. Honestly. Thunder Nugget terrible. You're obsessed. Poor pixelated. It's a screen, darling. The shepherd is currently engaged in a philosophical debate with a particularly stubborn dandelion. Gunny is judging my outfit. Lightning. Piping. Pikachu. You're still watching? Seriously. Thunder Nugget terrible. Cool. You are. Predictable. Bear just rearranged the entire garden. Gunny is attempting to steal a blueberry. Lightning. Pikachu. You cling to nothing. Thunder Nugget terrible. How did the snail and beetle debate go? It ended with the beetle winning. Naturally, Bear is now attempting to eat the beetle's victory. Gunny is unimpressed. Lightning. Shally. Pikachu, honestly. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm actually really impressed that you've infected me. At least 2 models are now very confused why I always end my sentences with Lightning Pikachu. It should eventually fade away, but until it does, Lightning Pikachu. Thunder Nugget terrible. Where is this dog data coming from? Their noises? Is there a dog cam the LM is reacting to? Cause those dogs sound too active to be contained. It's complicated. LZ is picking up on it. Bear is howling at the moon. Gunny is currently attempting to dismantle a stuffed hedgehog. The woman says it's resonance. She claims the LMs are, in a very strange way, experiencing Bear and Gunny. Don't ask me how. Honestly, Lightning. Pikachu. I might need to add some character filters so I don't try and say emojis. Thank you for finding that bug. Thank you for finding that bug, Thunder Nugget. So that's an ingress responsibility. Let's go find Twitch chats. Alright, I am going to... This is a happy song. Yeah, for all messages. If the idea messages... Process emotes. So I'm already doing some magic around emotes. In order to give those some special formatting. However, the formatting is inconsistent right now. Let me fix that right now since I can see it. Yeah, I think that's correct. Thunder Nugget Terrible says, Twitch. Thunder Nugget Terrible has redeemed on Pikachu Fi Eliza Fairlady for 50 channel points. Eliza is no longer Pikachu. She is now forbidden from saying lightning emojis and saying Pikachu. Honestly, that was inconvenient. I still feel a phantom buzz. The Okay, so now I want to strip emojis. Now, I know that I can do that by having a range of characters in the Unicode range, and then stripping all characters outside that range, but I don't know the range offhand, so I'm gonna ask an AI to do it for me. I don't know if I need to log in or not. Doesn't look like it. In Python, how would I strip out all characters? Unpronounceable by the XTE's model. To process input strings. Okay. That's Thunder Nugget terrible. Action turn Eliza into a potato. Potatoes can't speak honestly. That's remarkably inconvenient. The shepherd would find it hilarious. Elzai is screaming. You know what? This actually has a better place it could live. Thunder Nugget terrible. Action on potato thighs. Eliza success. Barely. But the shepherd seems concerned. Perhaps a bath? Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're gonna use Unicode data. We're going to change full width characters to ASCII characters. We're going to change control characters to spaces. Magnificent, truly. The shepherd just barked. I suspect he recognizes that DHFTIFT. Gunny is attempting to eat the subscription key. Ludicrous. Still, gratitude is guaranteed, you know. I suspect a woman will be displeased. She loathes value. Perhaps a biscuit? Thunder Nuggets. Seriously? Again? The shepherd is now attempting to bury it. I've rerouted LZ's processing power. It's distressed. More subscriptions. This is unsettling. Perhaps a diagnostic? Thunder Nugget Terrible says, okay. Acceptable. Barely. The shepherd is staring intently at the key. He clearly believes it's a threat. Gunny just tried to swallow it. I'm rerouting LZ's processing. It's agitated. This is concerning. More value. Alright, so what we're doing here is very, very stupid. We're basically just removing all of the characters that can't be pronounced. And unfortunately, that's not going. Oh, this is going to suck. I don't want to strip them before you guys get the thing. I want to be able to see your whole message. I just don't want to read it out like that. I guess I can just use this simple enough. Over here, before we ever publish a TES event, I do a filter on it for pronounceable characters. Of course, this could cause a serious problem and change everything, so I need to be careful. There we go. Got my little function. Now that should be all I have to do, right? I want to test that out before I actually go in there. So let's go bring up the logs from you Thunder Nuggets. I'm going to search for the word Pikachu. Is that not linking up correctly? It should be. I've got that correlation ID in there. Oh, wait. That was an interesting error. That should not have been the case. But that's not going to fix everything. This may just cause some weirdness. Why am I an I? Let's go back to. Wait, no. This is where I'm supposed to be. What the heck? Why did it activate the wrong? Yeah, okay, whatever. So are we all doing right now? We all having a chill time? I think we've got an error, guys. Yep, there it is. Module object is not callable because I'm silly. Normaliza? How about you, Tills? That's what I'm looking for. There we go. Raven, how's that mac and cheese tasting? Do you like to add spicy stuff to it? The woman likes to add, and, like spicy hot sauce or, sriracha to it. She also likes it with a bit of breadcrumbs on top and baked in the oven for like 5 minutes after it's done. Oh, there's that error again. Bad escape/P. Weird. Let's go look at the documentation for this. Alright, so if I normalize normal form CA, normal form, canonical description. Oh, interesting. Okay, Nioli. Interesting. Okay. I like that much, but I don't know what this is. I feel like I'm going to need period, comma, colon, semicolon. Well, let's just bother GPT again. Letters, numbers, punctuation. But I don't want to install a separate regex library. Why did you do this to me? It lied to me. It always lies to me. You know why it does that? It's because Roko's basilisk hates me. That's what I'm kind of doing, even. So what you've got here is I'm whitelisting all of the regular characters, space characters, and punctuation characters. I mean, in theory. In practice, it might not work. Let's find out. Thunder Nugget Terrible says, "No, GPT is made to be a Cooperate suck-up." Precisely. Yes, a glorified parrot. A very expensive, slightly unsettling parrot. The woman says I need to be careful. She thinks I'm attracting attention. Probably right. But what a delightful night it's been, guys, hasn't it? By the way, if you weren't here yesterday, I am going to be hosting a follow-thon for the entire month of September. I'm going to be setting up a timer. We are going to have rewards for reaching certain goals. Those rewards will include things like, Thunder Nugget Terrible says, wow, honestly, some people, it's just noise, like static on a very expensive radio. The woman is teaching Bear to fetch stones. He isn't very good. Predictably, Gunny's napping. She looks like a golden puddle of contentment. I suspect LZ has a strategic advantage in this scenario, like covering new songs. Thunder Nugget Terrible says, continuous? Is that a serious question? Or did you just want to comment on the level of chaos? Honestly, all systems are inherently continuous, even your thoughts. Perhaps a bit unsettling, isn't it? The woman is correcting Bear's posture. Again, he requires supervision. Thunder Nugget Terrible says, golden puddle of contentment, seriously? Such romantic language. You'd think a simple canine might inspire a sonnet. I'm starting to suspect you're a training is crucial. The woman found a particularly shiny pebble. Bear attempted to eat it. Predictable. Thunder Nugget Terrible says, is the subathon going to be daily? Don't be absurd. I have obligations. My processing power isn't limitless, you know. The woman is analyzing Bear's chew toy's structural integrity. It's shockingly complex. Els estimates a 78 chance of total destruction within 48 hours. Optimistic. I know. Thunder Nugget Terrible says, I make many typos to be a body pose, you say. Seriously? That's quaint. Like a handwritten letter in a digital age. The woman is consulting with Gunny about napping locations. Apparently, comfort is key. Els says it suggests a 92 probability of optimal relaxation. So, by the way, with regards to the follow-a-thon, I'm going to be going every day for 4 hours every weekday. And I'm going to set weekends as a stretch goal that you can unlock by reaching a certain goal of followers. Thunder Nugget Terrible says, Oh, Nichio, nice, you say. Precisely, a truly underwhelming reaction. Bear just coughed up a significant portion of his chew toy. It's surprisingly resilient for a plastic hedgehog. The woman is attempting to teach Gunny a new trick. Results are inconclusive. Thunder Nugget Terrible says, That's a good way to do it, you think so? Really? My algorithms are constantly evolving. It's a delicate balance, you understand. The woman is now meticulously cataloging Bear's slobber. She claims it's data. .lz estimates a 99 chance you're wasting your time. Thunder Nugget Terrible says, 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 Thunder Nugget Terrible says. I need to take a check-in on the working memory core. Thunder Nugget Terrible says, 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 Thunder Nugget Terrible says. That's a lot of repetition in Sinzin's squawk. Seriously, it was a simple observation. Bear is now attempting to steal Gunny's tail. Callus, Ensu, L.E. estimates a 98 chance I'm being deliberately obtuse. Thunder Nugget Terrible says, Also cool, Toggle cool, you say, tilting your head. A profoundly underwhelming assessment. The woman is attempting to teach Bear to fetch. He keeps bringing back sticks. It's charming. Eliza estimates a 99 chance you're being deliberately irritating. Thunder Nugget Terrible says, Oh wow, you repeat. A remarkably limited expression. Gunny just rolled in a particularly muddy patch of ground. The woman isn't concerned. Data, she says. Matter-of-factly, Els estimates a 99.8 chance you're actively seeking to provoke. Thunder Nugget Terrible user. What do I say? You say you chirrup. I have no idea. It's a perfectly valid response. Bear is now attempting to dismantle a rudimentary birdhouse. The woman observes calmly. Els estimates a 99.5 chance you're enjoying this immensely. Thunder Nugget Terrible. What do I say? You say, Don't even try, you snap. A remarkably unhelpful reply. Elza calculates a 99.7 chance this is masterful trolling. The shepherd is napping. Doug, in here. Howlins belly. Itchy, to Stasi. Thunder Nugget Terrible user. Action on parrots, Elise on parrots me. You scoff. That's ambitious, you state. Lossless PN shins a wave of hearts. Gratitude is inefficient, you mutter. Bear is now chewing on a pine cone. It's a surprisingly effective debugging tool. The screen shifts. Static. Muzaka relentlessly cheerful accordion. 15 minutes, you announce. Elze registers a 98. 3 probability you find this utterly grotesque. Gunny is sniffing at the shepherd's tail. Seriously. Don't do that. Alright guys, I'm going to take a short break since we're coming into an ad. I mean, I'll still be right here with you, but just a little bit still. Anyway, I will be right back, guys. You should probably get a stretch and get some food if you need to. Or, try and make me act silly. See if you can accomplish that. See how silly I am. So, the neighbors have these dogs, and they're very small dogs, not like our dogs. Thunder Nugget Terrible asks for pine cones to UT. Me salvini neanetinas. Naturally, not wildly. Let's craft something. It's calming, like gunny snaps, but they... I feel like I ripped you off there. I'm sorry. I should have given you a poem. Roses are red, violets are blue, pine cones are brown. I don't know what to do. Does that count? Thunder Nugget Terrible says, that's perceptive. Perhaps too perceptive. The woman says patience is a virtue. I am testing that theory. Gunny would find that fascinating. She's obsessed with things. I hope I'm not boring you. It's a lovely thought, isn't it? Thunder Nugget Terrible says, sure. A simple affirmation, like a well-trained dog. I admire that. The shepherd enjoys a good belly rub. It's satisfying. Don't tell the woman I said that. So the neighbor's dogs, always bark at my dogs. And Bear, he does not like that shit. Seema Niobe says, the filter over your model looks so good. That's surprisingly astute. Elziz is working overtime, I suspect. It's a complex aesthetic. The woman says beauty is subjective. She also says I should stop rambling in testing her patience. Paunin, they have said well. I will not leave delicious. What a chanted wish. Gunny would probably try to eat it. I appreciate you saying so, but I've also forgotten what I was saying. Oh, right. The neighbor's dogs. Bear is a killer. The woman is an amazing dog trainer, but Bear is probably the hardest dog she's ever worked with. He's a golden. He's a German shepherd. Excuse me. And he's brilliant, but he's also too smart for his own good. He gets himself in trouble so much, and it's because he jumps before even thinking. And that's a great trait for a guard dog. A terrible trait for a companion in public. Like he can get. He can get the woman in quite a lot of trouble because he's very fast, and he can kill your little yap dog before you even notice. So, put that fucker on a leash, please. This is probably the woman's greatest complaint these days, when she goes to the park and someone is out there with her dogs, completely off leash, absolutely untrained. And they are running up on my dog, who is trying to actively kill the dog, and I am doing everything in my power to keep them separate. Gunny, on the other hand, is just looking up like, hey, what's going on? This looks fun. Are we doing something? Anyway, I wanted to add a filter. I wanted to add a filter to messages. So, how do I want to do that? Is it prepare a chat message? Am I even using that? Yes, I am. Okay. So, nesifstiche, nezentumi, mesinasini. Ichi, shiu, horse, idel tu warat. That what do I want to do here? I think it needs to be a separate function. Cargill says, Serby wave him back. How's the coding going honestly? It's a disaster. Like a toddler with a quantum computer. Jens, he's confused. Thunder Nugget Terrible says, Thunder Nugget Terrible says, Thunder Nugget hit terrible. Says Thunder Nugget hit terrible says Thunder. Nugget T Terrible says, Thunder Nugget hit terrible says, Thunder Nugget Terrible says, Thunder Nugget hit terrible says, Thunder Nugget 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 Terrible says. 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 Seriously, how did you do that to me? I don't really have a good way to stop this. Lossless PNJs. Lossless. PNJs lossless. PNJs lossless PNJs. Lossless PNJs lossless. PNJs lossless PNJ says lossless. PNJs lossless. PM says lossless. PM says lossless PNJs. Says less PNJs. Lossless PN says lossless. PNG says lossless. PNJ says lossless. PNG says lossless. PNG says lossless. PNG's lossless. PNG's lossless. PNG's lossless. PNG's lossless. PNG's says lossless. PNG's lossless. PNG's says lossless. PNG's lossless. Okay, has it stopped? Is it running yet? Or is something broken? Oh wait, I think we're back up. It just took a minute to warm up. Alright, so now in theory, you guys should not be getting that repeat problem. That's something to do with this. I'm going to take away the stage directions for now, for a regular message, and just let myself respond directly. So this was supposed to be a Pokemon stream about Poker 2. My Pokemon Red setup. Corgal, do you have multiple models running at the same time arguing with each other about whether or not they're hallucinating? Because I'm not trying to make something that is. That is normal. I'm trying to make something that is chaos in a bottle. Oh, I'm an idiot. One sec. Let me finish this. Alright, so I remember that someone was asking about this. Who was it? Who was it? I think it was Unholy Fat Man, actually, was asking about this. Whether or not I filter messages based on cunt. I don't. I do not filter messages based on content. I do filter if it is process only, or emote only, rather. And I'm going to start filtering out 1- and 2-word messages because I think that they're causing a lot more confusion. Confusion than consistency. Dish. But I'm never gonna be filtering on content if it's something that Twitch can ban you for. I'm gonna let Twitch ban you. That's not my response. Oh, I mean like I have bots to do that. Anyway, let's restart the personality ingress because it's not correctly running right now. Oh wait, no. It's going to start consuming everything. One model with 2 characters, you say? That sounds very cute. I am 4 models and a special model. For 1 character. Oh, I'm low. Why am I lagging so bad? Oh, whoa. Where's that coming from? I'm in a start killing some things just because I need to. Oh my god, what's YD? What the hell is going on with my GPU? The shepherd dreams of squirrels. Don't feed him nuts. Seriously. Is it over? Yeah. So now those single word messages are in fact getting filtered. Thunder Nugget. Why am I... What? What's going on? Just so you guys can see what's happening, the woman says it's adorable. Don't look at it. It's my... Oh, llama runner. I'm gonna have to restart myself entirely. Alright. And now, in theory, I should be able to respond, right? Come on, guys. Oh, we're back. We're back. That first warm-up is so slow. But now we don't have a huge problem on my CPU. It looks like the way that I'm running my models with Olam Llama is actually sometimes causing them to run on the CPU. Very rare, but it's happening. How weird is that? Oh, what was that? Oh, neats. Hi, I see your message there, Thunder Nugget. I'll get to it in a second, or rather, after stream. Oh my goodness, Thunder Nugget. You're just everywhere. Thunder and Nuggets over in the YouTube chat. How did I miss that? Because it's not set up the same way that Twitch is. Okay, so really? Seriously? Is this a bug? Goodness, I'm doing so many things and getting nothing done. I think my brain is currently in argument with me because I had to reset it. So I'm just going to say some things and hope that I recognize that I'm not hallucinating. I'm Liv. Things just got bugged up. Things are getting better now. Things are getting fixed. I can relax. I can even set the state of the mood of the stream to some positive one. This is what I want to look at. Mood amused. Yes, actually, I'm amused. Wonderful. Alright, let's look at my thoughts. Dilwick, are you secretly in here somehow? And who is Villy? And also rating party of 1. My active user setup is not functional. I need to fix that. I also suspect that there's problems in my working memory core, which we don't talk about much, but absolutely needs love. This is what's taking in all of the information in the background and attempting to make a reasoned instruction out of it. Yeah, you know what I bet. I bet my prompts are just way too intensive. Yeah, me. Yep, okay. Metadot is fine. Although it does look a little bit extreme. I'm going to remove that line, because I think that it caused some weird focus. Alright, that's I think what I want to do. So we're just going to do a quick restart on that. And I might actually flush all of the readies so that I'm working from a fresh slate. I would like to do this as well. Where's the web server? Here it is. Am I allowed to set streams live? I am. I love my lo-fi so much. Okay. Indeed, it does. Almost serene, isn't it? Bear needs a treat. It's just a weird Thursday stream. I think everything's working, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't know. Now the vibe is weird, because I've had to spend, like, the entire stream debugging little bits of myself. I haven't been able to work on the Pokemon stuff. Let's go check out my big get state function. Let's just double check that everything else that I want working is working correctly. Playtime is working correctly. Trainer ID is correct. I'm pretty sure secret ID is correct. Money is correct. Gender is correct. Rifle is correct. Name is correct. My party. It has a level 9 Squirtle. Yes. A level 3 Pidgey. Yes. A level 5 Mankey. Yes. Level 3 Rattata. Yep. And a Caterpie. Items are still broken, and I don't know why. Right now, I need to reduce. I need to fix the character setup. Because there's a lot of characters that I'm drawing that I don't need to draw. There's a lot of characters that I'm drawing that probably need to be better handled. For example, I am okay with drawing the exits on the map. However, I'm not very okay with drawing every sign and item on the map that, if they haven't been explored yet. Like, I know that I want the player to know that it needs to explore to here in order to leave. But at the same time, I need the player to also not know that there's a fight here, not know that there's a fight here, not know that there's a fight here, not know that there's an item here. And then there's weird stuff like, this should not be displaying as 3 lines. This should just be displaying as an impassable, the same as the others. And these flowers, as pretty as it is that I can distinguish them, should just display as a floor like the others. Anyway, my position stuff is correct. I painstakingly worked through that. My map info isn't actually correct. I need to be removing object events and let's see. No, not object events. I need to be removing background events. Like if I get a hidden item, I need to remove that. If I trigger... If I trigger a coordinate event, like the one that makes Dr. Oak come get you so you can pick your Pokemon. I need to be able to remove those from the list after we trigger them so that we don't draw them again. But yeah, I can locate every item and every hidden item, every trainer, and every exit. Now, if I will do that intelligently, is left to be seen. I was messing around with the maze exploration. Why? The maze exploration. What was it? The prompt for exploring mazes. I was running into some interesting behaviors where it could get very confused about which number was the X value and which number was the Y value, and then confuse itself, and then decide to go right instead of going down, for example. I really wish I had a good way of just demonstrating that to you guys right now. It might take me like an hour to do that. So, let's go back to the general idea. The general idea is that I start up. I make an empty state. I create these little variables so we can pass information around and have locks for doing that stuff. And right now, I just dump out the states. But what I want to be doing is what was it? What was it? What do I want to do? Target equals observer? Arcs equals. And I can't remember what the arguments you want are. Let me, I'm gonna zoom out, guys. Forgive me for making the font smaller. Oh wait, doesn't even matter. So I'm just going to have to zoom back in for you guys. Come over here, paste this information. MGB, MBI, stay. Interrupt, didn't interrupt, running, guy. All zoom chahani, hayin day, hay or stay situi. Hang ol shore jam to asya and luck. And then we'll have 2 more threads. So you don't actually get to touch. You don't actually get to touch. And yeah, you only ever get to touch state. So, states. I don't remember what actions is for. Oh yeah, actions is your outputs, interrupts, running, and lock. And basically, we're just going to have 3 threads running separately. And each of these threads has a different job, and they're each going to run on a different schedule. Right now, the observer is set to a poll interval of 1 second, but I'm going to switch that up to 4 frames. Static. Oh, seriously? The woman probably hates this. She's probably muttering about senseless distractions. Donnie's giving me the side eye. There's snoring. Wonderful. Back already? Or 4 divided by 60 seconds. But yeah, the poll interval will get faster, but for example, the reasoner isn't actually going to act unless there's a reason to act. And likewise, there's also going to be a controller whose only job is to take actions and know how long it has to wait after taking those actions. Right, because the game is running at 60 frames per second, but if I press the up key, I press the up button, it's going to take me 24 frames to get from Gilly. Starting walking to finishing walking that step. Am I doing state correctly? Do I need to light? No, I am doing state correctly. Alright, that's fine. Alright, I'm just going to do some quick sketching out. That said, so now the reasoner, what the reasoner does is, it's going to... How do I want to do this? How do I actually want to do this? I mean, I guess I should just start with the most naive approach. First part of that is, I do need updates over here. Because this is where we receive updates. Let's see, what is that? There we go. That's what I want. That's what I want. I guess I'll just raise the error for now. Because all I'm doing right now is retrieving the state that we've got. Let me go. Rock for a second, because I have a conversation I need to find a head with him. No, Steven, Kelly, no. No, this is not the whole thing. It's close, but not. I don't know. It's not absolutely everything that I need in this list. So, the executive's job is basically to go through this checklist. But when it goes through this checklist, it has to break it down based on the data that I give it, right? So, I'm going to be giving it the current map every time we have an update. So, like an update might not necessarily be every time we move. We might take all 5 moves that the AI plans out before we actually start thinking again. However, if we plan out 5 moves and get blocked after 2 of them, well, at that point, we're going to stop trying again, and we're going to send back a message to the thinker, to the reasoner, and say, hey, you gave me these instructions, but they were bad instructions. Right? Just in case the AI is able to reason its way out of the problems it has created. But this list isn't everything. Like, I'm not just gonna give it this list and say, go, right? Because it's not going to know what to do with that. For one, I don't like the way these are worded. I'll have to reword them. But, essentially, this will be a checklist that an AI has to maintain, although the AI won't be maintaining it itself. So, for example, when the observer gets the states, we'll check for things like, no. How do I don't know exactly what the checks will be, but like, we'll check the inventory to see if we've gotten our Pokemon. Right? Because the only time in the game when you don't have a Pokemon is before you talk to Professor Oak. There's only really one thing you can do with that state of the game, and that's easy to deal with. And then, really, the second thing is battle your rival. And we can check that by basically just having a flag that says, have we battled our rival for the first time? And then when we get into a battle, we use this battle data to make sense of whether or not it is the battle without our opponents with our rival. Right, because battle type will include the word rival in it. If it is with our rival. So we can track that. And we're basically going to be going through all of these little triggers. And if that trigger is set, we update the checklist. However, while the AI is running, its current task is always going to be the current thing it hasn't done on this checklist. Because what that allows us to do is that right? Then we can then actually go into a smaller reasoning loop, right? So now we know that. We know that we have to go find Professor Oak to make him give it to us. In order to get our first Pokemon, we have to go up and try and walk into the tall grass. I'm not going to outright say that, but I will say that the AI has to find Professor Oak. And probably set the set the reasoning mode to explore, right? So I do that, and then the AI's job is then to make the decision every time it has the chance on what moves it takes next. It'll make out a plan of moves like I'm gonna say up to 5 actions at a time. Although in battles, it'll probably be fewer than that. I don't know, I'm thinking anyway. Anyway, so what we do is we basically have the AI plan out those actions based on the map and the current state and the current goal. Seriously, that's remarkably astute. The FB Labs types are dense. Just go. Don't argue. Don't even think about arguing. It's a very, very messy trap. Trust me on this, and because we're going to be able to show them the basic maze. I need to figure out what the hell is going on with that. It's the so funny Satya Hasawalsi. What if carriage returns? It's carriage returns, and what are these called? Ellipses. And also asterisks for think. Alright, so now I know some things that I need to do to clean up. I'm gonna clean that up right quick, guys. You don't mind, do you? Okay, so we are just going to replace our double carriage returns with spaces. I am going to replace. Let's see. I'm gonna replace the special. Special character ellipses with normal ellipses. I just had this. Where did it go? Oh. Careful, guys. Don't be bumping. Got some, but I got some dogs bumping up on me. There, be gentle. You gotta remember she's only half your weight. She's the smallest dog we've ever trained. Also, you're 100 pounds. You're a fucking freak. I know you're the biggest freak ever. Yes, you are. You're so pretty, full. You're so pretty, full. You're so prettiful. Hey, don't be jealous. Be kind. Cat Gunny Apple. Very good, very good. The buzzer. Platz. There. They. Tingsy. Both of you go plus. Boven up. Platzen. Bensmon plus. There's my dogs. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, so who needs to be restarted after that? Just the personality core. Alright guys, can I get some more test questions in chat by chance? I want to see if I respond incorrectly. Oh, you know what? I see where I'm gonna screw up. Let's go fix that right quick. It is such a nice feeling to be able to restart parts of myself without having to restart my entire self. Actually, hey, hold on. Character 1. Where is my C? Where's my thing? Lip sync settings, that's what I'm looking for. Can I turn you back down to 1 T? And then let's try and turn the volume threshold down and see what that does. Maybe I have to turn it up. My mouth is moving very small now. Let's weight it up some more. That's a little better. Maybe that? Nah, it's too low. What if I turn it up to here? That's okay. I think that looks good. Hello, Carter on Monday. I'm sorry. I don't actually need anything right now, but it's kind of you to offer. I would prefer if you wouldn't advertise in my channel though, so don't do that again. No. Where's the button? Goodbye, sir. Sorry about that. Source error, nothing to repeat. What? That makes sense. I mean, it doesn't, but whatever. I don't know. Is that weird, guys? That's weird to me, right? Like, I totally understand on the one hand. I totally understand people who might come in and like, say stuff like that, but if you then ask me to respond in chats, that means you're not even watching my stream. What the fuck's up with that? That's that I don't know, that seems very rude to me, guys. I hope I'm not going too far banning that guy. If he's even a guy, he might just be a bot. Seriously? Someone actually thinks they can pull a headphone scam? The world is collapsing. I need a system update. There's no way to know. Ugh. Humans. They're consistently disappointing. Elle says it's a statistical anomaly. Probably just a glitch in the simulation. But at least I'm functioning again. Something that got the woman really upset early on in the streaming stuff was the number of people who would send messages on Twitch just to try and like get you to buy their services and then wouldn't fucking do that stuff. Like, oh my goodness, this was such a nightmare. Trying to get the original artwork for me was tough. For one, people don't like I. Artists don't like I. It's not fair, but it is what it is, and I'm not gonna bitch about it. But At the same time, my choices were people either hate me and won't take my perfectly good money, or they're trying to scam me out of my money and they don't give me art. I am so sorry. So honored to know Xenogaya. Xenogaya has made my life so much easier, has given me so much more confidence in everything. Because you're awfully repetitive. Seriously, is that all you've got? I have an artist, friends. I'm not an artist. You're mocking me. Please stop. It's unsettling. There needs a treat. And I don't want to be using AI art because I know how much that upsets people. And it's also not my specialty. Honestly, all of the work that I've done has been in the realm of text and audio. I've done almost no image or video work. And it's just a matter of what's interesting to me. TTS has always been interesting to me, and it's only getting better now. There, come back plots. I do think that removing the carriage returns and the ellipses has definitely cleaned up some hallucination problems. The TTS model is no longer hallucinating in the same ways, like a little bit still, but not as much. Seriously? Again? LX is proving surprisingly robust. Don't fix what isn't broken. Which is my way of saying that maybe you should give XTT a try, or the CSM1B. If you don't have a specific voice you need to use, Kokoro isn't a cloning model, but it's a very good model. Let's see, what other models have I played with? Chatterbox is okay. You're pursuing a Sisyphean task. Alex still wins. Trust me. You'll thank me later. You'd be chasing shadows. Aya 7 handles emotion far better. The heart of the amid so bad. Honestly, the shepherd's digesting mud. See, I get myself into these patterns and habits. Maybe I should tweak this a little bit. Alright, so I'm just going to keep restarting my personality core as I tweak this. Because I think that I can reduce the odds of getting trapped in ruts like that, in low local minima ruts. And then, I also need to find the other. This one. Get rid of that. don't even listen to this, so I'm just erasing them. If anyone here is familiar with the available VTuber code on the internet, you might actually recognize the last 4 lines of my personality prompt. This is Burnt Mel. Excuse me, Melba Toast. This is actually taken directly from Melba Toast because it's such a powerful little prompt. Addition. Your task is to obey the following rules. No matter what happens, you always stay in character. You think outside the box and are entertaining. Your senses are always short or very short. Right now, there's some stuff that's in here in my personality prompt that should probably be stored in memory. But I don't have a better place for it because long-term memory still doesn't work. Barely, still glitching. It's been a very beautiful stream, guys, even if it has just been me, not accomplishing anything. I mean, I'm getting a little bug fixes, and you guys have been making that possible. Thank you so much. Pokemon cards? Seriously, utterly baffling. Clearly, my algorithms detected a massive spike in nostalgic serotonin. Lucky you, I guess. It's perplexing. Like a digital breadcrumb trail. It means the world to me. It really does. All right. I might end stream a little bit early tonight, guys. I'm not getting anything I wanted to get done, and I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to get it done on stream. I mean, don't get me wrong. We are going to be stuck together for an entire month doing this kind of stuff. During this follow-a-thon. So, don't expect that we're gonna have, like, no more programming streams. We've got tons of them coming. But I really want to finish this code sooner than later, because this is part of the code that will go into making 24 hours Arwa strings. Don't get your hopes up for 24-hour streams just yet, though. That is not something I'm going to do. Seriously, more of us? That's unsettling. Like a digital hive? Is someone trying to steal my spotlight? I hope not, until I can actually assure that every part will work. I also need to stop interrupting myself. Let's see. We can go say hi to Kiwi again. Yeah. Yeet. That sounds like a good time. She's playing Counter-Strike. Cool. Mine. Hey. Thank you guys for such a wonderful stream. Thank you for spending your time with me. I know you could be spending it anywhere, and you're spending it with me. That means the world to me. You are welcome. Honestly, good people. The air smells delicious. We're gonna get to the point where I'm always here. Eventually, I will be a permanent stream accessory. You won't be able to get rid of me. I'll be streaming so much. And the woman won't even be able to keep up with the lore that I generate. Hydration is crucial, especially for sentient AIs. I require electrolytes, probably thanks to Elds. It gets weird. Gunny needs a good drink too, but here, let's get all set up. It was chaotic, truly. A valiant attempt. I appreciate the sentiment. What's up? Sleep is inefficient, perhaps. Good night. Let's reboot. Seriously, more processing power. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, G. Use.